warm. And the phone is just like, no thank you.
It's good that it's not next to the radiator.
But I might run AC, to be honest. So
yeah,
that
it's kind of warm today.
We can run AC. That'll help it. Right on the windshield, though, it's going to get warm. I did find out that you can put, we have special film to put over the camera. Hello. Mm-hmm. We have special film to put over the camera later on when the Eclipse is in full effect. It's starting right now, but it's so minuscule you can't even notice. Oh. Hey, Cold Zero, how's it going? We're just getting started. As we move on, we'll probably peek up at the sky as we go. But I'm gonna wait. It's not actually supposed to be noticeable for another, I think it's gonna be like 20 minutes or so. For now, we're just having a chill drive. We're just chatting. Set?
There's one more thing.
You're just getting ready?
Yeah, always be presentable.
Rotaries. So we're just outside of Boston right now, just north of Boston. And we'll be heading into New Hampshire. By the time we get up into New Hampshire, we should have a better view of the eclipse up there. We're not going to make it all the way to 100% eclipse, so we'll get to the 90% area by the time it's actually in effect. Unfortunately, I have things I need to do in New Hampshire. Are you still putting on makeup?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. I thought you were working on that earlier. So.
Well, I had to send some emails.
Yeah. I have my iPad if we need to do extra work.
Well, the work that I have to do is a little bit different than the work that you can do on a
I can't do any of my
iPad.
work on the road. Feeling a little sick today.
Oh, you had a sinus thing?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was fine, and I just got super duper sleepy. I laid down, and basically couldn't sleep at all because we have like somebody downstairs just chugging away on the floors, like banging stuff, knocking off sideboards, and but they removed the carpet. You were wondering what they were doing downstairs. So we have an apartment. There's a downstairs apartment right now.
Yeah, but they have tile in the front near the front door.
Yeah, I think they kicked up all that too.
Really?
Yeah, I think they got rid of all the tile, which is a real bummer because it's nice.
That was a nice part of it.
It's a nice tile. A good little area to like kick off your shoes is right on the tile. But they're like completely buffing out the floors that were underneath the carpet down there. So it's all hardwood, which is exactly what I told you they would do after our neighbors moved out.
They're probably making it like the next door neighbor who has like a condo or whatever. It's at that like
yeah,
$1 million.
they'll probably try to turn the whole building into condos. That's what they've been doing in our area.
It's pretty sad.
Yep. It is, but now they probably just want to sell their properties. He seems really annoyed that he even has to like maintain it. And also, apparently, it's too expensive to rent for the landlords. I don't know how that is, but we're planning on moving anyways. So. Not for a while. Ooh.
All the young people are moving out of Boston.
Yeah, all the young people are moving out of Boston. We have a few friends that can make it over here because they either have family or they have like 6-figure jobs. It's just nice. Good for them.
They got the pandemic discount.
Let me see if I can get... That's for you. Those are your glasses. Now that we're stopped, I can do this. We can see what happens if we try to look at the sky. Where is the sun?
It's right above my eyes.
Do you want to take a peek and see if you can notice anything yet?
I see a sliver.
Like a sliver of
Like
moon?
the moon. Like a very small sliver. It looks like, I don't know if it was a tree or a sliver. I'd have to be in like an open sky area.
Okay, we'll wait till the sky opens up. We got a lot of like trees on this side here blocking our view.
Oh, like a bump.
Oh,
A little bump.
a little bump. We'll show it off. We'll probably get on the highway and it'll be really easy to see it. Let me see. It's going to be in the south, so it's going to be kind of behind us because we're driving north. The sun always kind of hangs out in the southern sky, so. Boo, traffic. What are you in, Snyder's?
Mm-hmm.
A good soundscape.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't have any non-crunchy snacks to take.
No.
So
Can I switch up my... I can do the back or wide. Ooh, no, that does not look good. Switch that. Can I zoom in? Okay, good. That'll help later. I'm streaming. I did stream from my phone using the Twitch app. But then I was like, wait, I have Streamlabs on here. I should just be using that. And it is a much better app for streaming. Oh, little thing. The only reason I'm reading comments on this video right now, I always say this whenever I do the drive stuff, is because because I'm moving really slow right now, so I can actually read chat. But later on, Meg will be reading all the chat. She's here.
all right.
There's nothing new. I'll let you know when I see something pop up on there, but I can't read anything right now.
Yeah. It's hard to see. It's small.
It's small? Yeah, it is. Well, it's good. I'm the kind of person I turn down all my settings on my computer to be like 75% scale. So I can have more screen real estate. I did respond to a bunch of emails when I left work.
Oh, it's definitely there.
You want to try holding the phone, showing it?
I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, but
Not out the window. You just put the glasses over the camera.
all right. Well, I'm sorry about the joltiness of the.
It's gonna be a little jerky. It's okay.
Ugh.
Sorry, we're hitting buttons. We're moving, so it might be easier.
I don't think I can do it.
The sun isn't over there anymore.
Sorry, whoever's watching.
Oh, it's way up above. It's gonna be on my side. Oh
Well,
no.
then you can try.
I can try it, but I can't do it.
No, it's like behind us now.
Alright, we'll put it up. We'll show it up. We'll figure out a game plan in a second. We're going into some
very
pretty heavy
small right
traffic,
now.
so it's really heavy traffic all the way up. So we're expecting lots of opportunities to like read chat and also to like point the camera back behind us. kind of guessing the location of the sun. I'll pull over on the side of the road if I have to, but I have like...
It's not even that significant.
No.
Exit highway to observe Eclipse.
Yeah, do not watch the sky from the road.
Don't be distracted.
Don't do that. It's a bad idea. We'll be checking in on it. I think whenever it's halfway, we'll do like a pull off to the side. I want to get a good distance going into our trip because we do have a schedule to keep today. Filled up the gas tank all the way, so no worries about that. I think this is the first time I've streamed a drive up to New Hampshire.
Really?
Yeah. It's usually from southern Mass up through Boston, and then you get to see like Boston, and we go through the tunnel. And I'm like, if I get followers on here, I'll detour into Boston and drive around, which is a chill drive. It's fun to drive around there at night. It's nice and bright, and like you can go through the theater district and just a tiny little quirky butt on that car. I don't hear music. Probably a bunch of distracted drivers today too, making it worse. They're not going to get to Burlington in time for it. That's where most people are going. They're going to Burlington and the Green Mountains to view the eclipse. I think it's at like 10% now, so we're not missing anything.
What is it on this guy's like car?
It's like a little corky butt.
Oh, corky butt.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
At distance, it looks like something totally different. But
Yeah, it looks like the typical car ball sacks, which I might get for my car now that I might have the option to do that. It would be hilarious.
No, don't do that. Don't be that
I
person.
drive such a small car. I get it on this car. Itty bitty car.
Do you have all your stuff that you need?
What's that?
Do you have all your stuff that you need?
All my paperwork? Yes, I have all my paperwork. I have paperwork for other things too, so.
Forgot that your car is wet on the floor.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be wet right now. It's
It is
really
wet.
It is?
In the back, it is.
Yeah, that leak is driving me nuts. Depending on what like it costs to inspect and get my car kind of like certified this year for like this, you know, I expect I'm gonna have to get new tires, but if I don't have to get new tires, I might have them run a test on my car to find out where the leak is and seal it, because that's the only way water could be getting into my car at the rate that it's getting in. Is if there's like a leak somewhere, like the roof or something, and it's just kind of dripping through. We'll see what the radio's saying about this. We'll go to our local news station.
Everyone say hello to dogs are laying down. The chickens are all huddled together in their coop.
You know, one of my coworkers.
I have to ask you, right before the total eclipse, did you feel what's been described as this dark shadow that comes speeding at you like 1,800 miles an hour, which is the darkness that comes at you?
The darkness, it felt very gradual over the hour, and then all of a sudden it was just dark. Dark. And it is so quiet here other than the wind. No birds, none of the bugs that were chirping. It's beautifully quiet, frankly.
Wow. And as far as, I guess I want to ask you about colors. I mean, besides seeing the corona, some of the photos I've seen from pastures have kind of pink or purplish. Any other colors that you see?
Yeah, we actually, because we have cloud cover going in and out, and so sometimes when the clouds cover it, we can see like a pearlescent. It looks like the inside of a seashell or an oyster, shimmering pink and purple and gray. Oh, and the light is coming back now. It's like daybreak is happening right now.
It's
right
a miracle.
It's so great. It's so beautiful.
We're talking with Laura Mackay from the Texas Newsroom outside Fredericksburg, Texas, where we're seeing Kerrville, Texas, areas in Texas are having the full solar eclipse happen. Listen to everyone around you.
We have some teary eyes out here for sure. People moved to tears kind of inexplicably with smiles on their faces, but yeah, that was it. Now it's brightening right back up.
We're gonna try to show it.
So incredible. It was about 5 minutes of almost complete darkness. One of the dogs is clutching his snuggly toy, just kind of.
Oh my goodness!
It's hard to like hold this on.
Oh, another dog is starting to bark.
Well, we understand they may be reacting to you, the crazy humans.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, what a moment!
Nothing to really think about right now.
The chickens are all huddled together, and now they're coming back out.
Laura McGahee, Texas Newsroom outside Fredericksburg, Texas. Our first report of a full solar eclipse.
Okay.
We're going to have many more. Lauren, thank you for sharing. I'm emotional. Thank you for sharing.
We're good there. We got that.
Thank you for choosing 90.9 WBUR. Good afternoon. I'm Steve Brown. 65 degrees in Boston at 2:39. Stay with WBUR throughout the afternoon for more live coverage of today's solar eclipse. And while we won't have a total eclipse here in the Boston area, we can expect to see the daylight dim sometime around 3:29 this afternoon. Keep listening.
WBUR supporters include Mystic River Watershed Association, advocating for a watershed full of nature.
90% is okay.
With access to parks, waterways, and paths. MysticRiver.org and Acton Art.
Don't want to go all the way to Texas for that, right?
Well, we would have to go to Burlington. Yeah, which isn't so far from us, but it's still like too far for us to get there on time for it. Well, I don't know.
At their virtual open house on
That's an interesting thing, because the schedule we had was for Boston. We weren't thinking of what the schedule would be for a different area that was just slightly north. It shouldn't be that much different because it moves at a speed. It's really, it's not slow. I mean, it's hitting Texas now, which means it's still like rocketing across the ground to get to where we are. And it's still going to be a little while, but it should be exciting that it happens. It'll be enough of an eclipse that we'll get that kind of like corona, that like light that blasts out. Traffic right there going to
Maybe people took the half day.
Waltham. I mean, yeah, they probably were like, well, I want to say it takes about 3 hours to get to Burlington, sure. And they like got in their cars and they're like, we can get right up to the edge of it. No, I don't think these people are hoping to see the eclipse. I think if they were doing that, they would have left like either yesterday or just taken the day off.
Yeah.
Which is like what most people have done. Who I know who want to view the eclipse, and I wish I could have done, but
We got work to do.
yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, do I want to take a whole day to do that? One of these days, we'll probably plan a trip to like view it somewhere, because they happen. It's like the chances of being in the eclipse are very small, but the like getting to an eclipse like they happen on enough of a basis that like they're happening somewhere in the world. I know people who go to see them as often as possible, and they travel to go see them, and I'm just like, that's neat. So this won't be the last one in my lifetime. Are lunar eclipses rarer? I feel like I hear about them. I don't know. I'm not an astrologist. You came here for science. You came here for the wrong reason. Just two people in a car chatting. You're very distracted, it seems. So
Just checking something.
it's just a chill car driving stream now. So I guess I dropped off of Twitch, and so I'm only streaming to one app. I think I'm on YouTube right now. I have no idea how to fix that. I think I have to like log out and log back in and start like a whole other stream.
Why'd that happen? Why'd that happen?
I don't know. This is the trouble with like mobile streaming, is you have issues like this where really you can only count on it working well for like 30-minute intervals sometimes. I've had it work for like whole hours. Is this truck just open?
Looks like it.
Yeah, this truck's just open. I got more than enough stuff going on for like the things I need today. That'll be a surprise for everybody later. Toyota Venza, like their station wagon. Motorcycle. I want to do biking streams too, except for I don't know how it's gonna work because bikes are kind of jittery, and this is like in this car it's already kind of jittery. So I'm trying to figure out how I would compensate for the vibration. That new helmet and stuff. So maybe if I just put it on my head.
Yeah.
But it'd have to be. I'd have to be like going from like an auxiliary camera to my phone to stream. So it almost doesn't seem like it's worth it. Like it'd be easier just to yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be easier just to pre-record, because also then you have the benefit that it has stabilization, and it doesn't do live stabilization, so I can't like put it on, record and stream live and stabilize the video. Whereas this does a lot of live stabilization, and even then it's still pretty jittery, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. If anybody's watching, is anybody out there?
Is it still connected?
It doesn't tell me.
Is it still connected to Twitch?
It is. Well, I think I disconnected from Twitch, which is a real bummer. So I don't know. We'll stop, we'll get a view of it, and then we'll probably, I don't know, maybe I will disconnect. There's a lot of better Eclipse streams going on today. I'm not ruining anybody's time by not doing this one. I didn't. There's a guy who set up a tent where he has like a little lens that's basically connected to a telescope focused on the sun, and then like shoots down through that, goes into this lens, and then projects with the light of the sun. It projects to a wall inside of a tent this guy built outside, and that's how he's viewing it. But it like projects the sun at like a tremendous scale, so you can like see sunspots and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Must have been an expensive telescope.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's an expensive setup to like set up something that like refracts and focuses light into a projection from a telescope. Yeah, I imagine. It's pretty cool though. Cool that someone would do that. No matter what, everybody's viewing this thing indirectly, so.
Unless they want to file for disability tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think that works that way, but.
No. I'm blind now. Stared into the sun too long.
At least to see the presidential reaction to the eclipse, to see if it's as bad as last time.
Well, they just stared into the sun.
Where they're like, don't look at it, and then
He's squinting.
Trump was like, let me just peek on up there since you told me I can't do it. Nobody tells me. Ah, shit. Was it bad? It was bad. That's how I imagine that guy. as I'm doing that. If I get, yeah, good, keep going, then we'll keep going. We'll keep streaming the road. Or we can get some follows, but I don't think I'm gonna any comments. I think I'm gonna get chatting.
Oh, you think you do? I got disconnected.
Cold Zero watch or something. Let me see. Well, it's if you want to hide chat. Those are just my alerts. Nothing.
No, you can't. Your eyesight's bad enough.
Our friends are chatting. Do you have an ETA for us to get to? We're going to Manchester, New Hampshire right now. What will be our ETA?
45 minutes. Oh, 34 minutes.
34 minutes.
Yep.
That's without stopping. It's almost 3 o'clock. That's why people are probably. Let's pull over and get a progress. See some progress. This guy. I like how you put on your turn signal around here, and people like you look at them and they just kind of look at you like, "What are you doing?" It's like, trying to change lanes. It is starting to dim out.
Why are they driving in the emergency lane?
You can. Should I?
But you can?
Yeah. You can drive over here. Travel permitted.
Yeah, but what if you had an actual emergency?
This is like they allow it.
Oh, is that-
there's like a permissible time, and it starts literally right now. So
Okay.
so I'm just popping into it.
Well, it doesn't seem like it'd be notable for people who live outside the. So if you pull
So
over here,
you're-
you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, I can't pull over here. It's a bad time to pull over. But also, this is perfectly legal to do. They have little signs that say travel in the emergency breakdown lane is permitted between basically the current time and 7 o'clock at night, I think. So,
Wow.
oh no. Yeah, there it was. You saw the sign.
It's like
I'm not-
one sign.
I'm not making it up.
I've never ever heard
You've
about
never
that.
seen this?
No.
No?
Until I started hanging out with you, I never saw people driving the emergency lane.
Yeah, it happens here because there's a huge factory, like one of the biggest factories in Massachusetts was like right back there. We just passed by where it would be. So the traffic in this area gets really bad at specific times of day because people get out like right at I think 3:30 and they start work at 5 and then there's like yeah, it gets really bad right as the shift changes. I used to work there and I used to be really happy that they had this special lane because you would just pop in it and I would zip on up to this Lawrence exit and like go north from there. Alright, so now that we're past the bad traffic, I'll probably look for a place I can pull off to the side.
Oh, getting rammed by these guys. getting in their way.
Well, we're gonna that travel. I'm actually gonna pull off the highway totally. And can you look at? Oh, can you look at when the total eclipse will be in effect for Salem, New Hampshire? Or yeah, because I think that's where we're gonna be ish. If I did estimate
Around 3:30.
3:30.
Wait, partial begins 2:16. Totality begins 3:27.
3:27.
That's Lancaster, New Hampshire.
That's Lancaster. Okay. I asked for Salem.
Well, that's what I saw
Okay.
immediately.
Well, that gives me an idea of where to be in Salem, which means that we can like pull off to the side.
I am now looking at the Salem.
I'm just thinking of where there are roadside stops, like rest stops. I only know of one.
Jefferson, you can get a total 100% eclipse.
Oh, you want to go to Jefferson?
Or Littleton, New Hampshire.
Littleton? We're not going to get there. No, it's too far.
Yeah.
I know where Littleton is. We can get there.
This is like where the cutoff is.
We're going to
get into Berlin.
We're going to get very close to the 100% mark, which is exciting.
So 95 coverage. It's amazing that people know this stuff, like what's going to happen.
It's amazing.
It's interesting how they can predict this and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? It is. I think we take a lot of our like knowledge and being able to communicate that knowledge for granted. You know, if this was even like 20 years ago, and you were saying, "Oh, there's going to be a total eclipse," we looked at that far, like, "Oh wow!" And I'd have to get my computer out, and like there'd probably like 2 or 3 websites that told me when it might be, or like there might be a local library that tells me, but like it generally when the news of it wouldn't spread around so fast. So it's kind of exciting that you have this like big general like interest in science for like a day where people are really fascinated with like space and the solar system.
Oh, it's the same though. 329 for totality.
329?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should probably, we'll see where we are. It should be about 3.
Looks like it's about 5 o'clock now outside.
Yeah, it's different now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off in Salem. And there's, we'll see how easy it is to view from the Salem rest stop on the side of the road. And if it's said, like, okay, so I have an event scheduled for
You have to go to the
6
post
o'clock,
office.
and I don't have to go to the post office.
Okay. I think
And,
the post
no, I
office.
don't have to go to the post office. I'm not getting a passport. I'm getting
No, the license. Well,
I'm getting a real ID.
the real ID.
Yeah. So that is up in. That's gonna be like I'm gonna have like basically 2 hours to figure that out because I'm planning on being up there a little bit before 4 o'clock, and then that isn't that far from the other place I need to go for 6 o'clock. My other appointment. Okay, I'm gonna move over a lane. I got all the road signs up there saying this is solar eclipse today. We know. Okay, here we go.
Well, if anything, I realized from doing marketing and stuff, people need to see things multiple times so that you can cover your butt.
It does look like there's a lot of trees over here,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit further from the tree line than I
This
thought.
guy looks like he was looking. His bare eyes.
It'd be cool to have bear. I went the wrong way.
These people are looking. They got the camera out there.
Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh well. Let me just zip through these. It's like a
Is
weird
there right and wrong?
liminal driving space right now, it feels like.
Maybe
Like I shouldn't be here. Oops. That's okay.
I mean, this could be a good spot. Because you're away from the trees. Can you back up a bit?
I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh, don't do it.
Nah, I'm gonna do it.
No. You can't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I went into the wrong area. I'm just gonna fix it.
Off-roading.
Yeah, there's no one coming this way, so I'm just gonna fix it.
Oh, it's really right there.
Oh, we can do it. There's some benches.
It's halfway, isn't it?
Is it halfway?
Ow.
Ah, yes. You need them?
Borrow?
How you doing?
Doing good. We got extras.
You trying to watch the sun doing the eclipse thing? Yeah. How you doing?
Good.
Oh my God, don't know. Seriously? I was joking, by the way. I was like, I started laughing. I got one here. That is awesome of you. Did they really? I started laughing. But this is Max. He's very friendly. He loves people. He likes you. He really likes you. Wow. He usually most often I'm like, he might go right to you, but he most often not dwells towards the women. He likes women, but he's great. That's awesome. Is he? That's awesome. That's awesome. I used to be too. Then I got old and cranky, and now he's not. He's looking at his thing. How many more minutes? I didn't even know. No, I used to be honest. When I'm usually talking, I got necklaces. This here.
They had 5,000 pairs of glasses here yesterday, and they went within an hour.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, thank you. Awesome. I wanted to see it too, but I can't. I look the last time it was here, I was here, and I wrecked my eye. Because I looked at it. Yeah, don't look at it without that. Thank you very much.
Give it to Derek.
You got me.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Stay safe.
That was nice.
Do you want to use the phone with the glasses?
This person looks like they have like something going on in their windshield.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it with the phone. 1 second here. I'll walk up there. Just walk through these bushes. I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can. I gotta adjust it just slightly. Yeah, you can see it. It doesn't look quite the way. Trying to adjust it to get the best possible view of it. But I don't think I'm gonna get the clarity I was hoping for. No, it's here, see it?
Wait, I'm not gonna look up.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah, I can see a little bit of a sun. I saw the sun, but you can't really see it with the with your lens.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna end the stream here. The what I would hope was that these would show it really well, but it doesn't. It looks it looked round on the camera here.
Really?
Yeah, it looked very round. And
Can we put it there and see?
no,
if
it
doesn't work.
I mean, we could use 2 layers of them and see if that changes anything.
I don't want to look directly into the sun though.
So I've got 1 layer on there. Let's do a second layer. I can do a second layer. So it's 2 layers of the special film over the camera. I think this is just going to completely block it out. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. All right. Well, we might pick up the drive later. I'm going to walk around and see if any more people want these.
So much.
Yeah, no problem.
I've never seen it that way before. I've seen it different.
Yeah, you can kind of see how it's...
You can see, yeah, like the crescent moon. You can see it.
That's like a crescent moon.
Oh, you want to through the phone?
I
I was trying to. It doesn't really show very well. No. Alright. No. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Everybody's here. Sorry, couldn't really show it. Well, we'll try again. We'll do something different later. Maybe we'll do a stream later. I am... that's what it looks like. I'll be doing stuff later. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Goodbye.